What's going on, guys? Is progress. So this is gonna be my turn my microphone maybe. Let me check. But I'm gonna see really quickly. It should work. So yeah, it's working. So this is gonna be my honest opinions on like really my relationships and just the truth. Like no BS, no lies. Like this is just raw on how I feel and the reality of like what I believe that is with relationships. So, firstly, I say like I personally believe relationships are like, let me just start off with when I was around 13, I'm 20 now. I got into a relationship and it was with this girl, white girl, blonde hair, and she basically I'm gonna say this is raw, guys. This is the truth, no lies. I'm not gonna sugarcoat shit. So please stay and listen. And yeah, man, this is the reality, man, of me, I guess. And then also relationships. She, I broke up with her quickly because it was the same day I broke up with her after I got home because I was like, I felt as if I was in shackles. And if I'm honest with you, guys, relationships are something where I think it is just, it's like, I'm gonna be honest with you, it's possible for me to fall into a relationship and simp, but it's also not possible, like, to a massive extent because of the content that I consume. And like, just being in mgtow is just, it's so hard for me to look at like women the same after all these like years of being even in the red pill space. I was in the red pill space when I was 14 or so, and I was down there and I was on the fucking fresh and fit and all that shit. And then I realized it's just all BS because like it's just a scam, bro. Like they promote like building your kingdom and putting a woman in, and I just can't do that. I just can't do that. It is just daunting. And I've had a woman leave me as well. I remember one time I was in the club, right? This girl who's blonde with she's blonde and she's white and she had green eyes. And guys, I'm gonna make a massive confession here, guys. This woman didn't look the cleanest, and she was kissing on me, whatever have you. And but she was very like she was attractive. I'll give you that. She was attractive. And that's when I kind of started to realize that, even if women are so attractive, it doesn't mean they take care of themselves. And she said she didn't shave, but it was like partially or whatever have you. This is raw truth, guys. And we done some stuff, like done some stuff, finger, blah, 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 Alright, not going into crazy detail, but yeah. And and she left me because her friends came and then she left and then I left. And then yeah, man, like I didn't feel anything because I think when I was with her, all that kissing, all that like sexual activity had like done some sort of a tie, a spiritual tie between me and her because I felt like I was empty. And normally you're supposed to have a feeling when something like that happens to you. You're not supposed to just feel nothing. And I didn't actually, if I was trying to rage and be angry, I was doing it out of just not who I am. Like it was just fake. And I realized that I think sex has a lot of spiritual aspects to it because I believe I started to become like her because, and I'm getting real like authentic here. Like we were doing stuff and like, you know, she says, "Oh, I don't care if people are looking," and like it was like there was a fucking bunch of people walking past. Like it was so packed, and like she had like she had my fingers in her mouth, and like, bro, there's like people walking past, and like she's licking my fingers, bro. Anyways, guys, it was just a weird night. That was like a month ago, I think. But yeah, like I just thought, let me come on here, bro. Like I'm shadow banned anyways, so I think I'll probably like let you guys know in the Discord and shit, like when I get my new shit locked in. You know what I'm saying? Because YouTube doesn't like me anyways. Because I'm so real, like bro, I'm raw, but like I don't know, like I think everyone's got like a fake side to them, you know, like a side they don't want to show and a side they do want to show. But yeah, I'm even thinking about camming up as well. I don't know if you guys want that. Might as well. Like, actually, maybe. I don't know. Maybe that could jeopardize my future as well. But as long as it's low key, I guess. But I'll have to think about that one. I'm really back and forth on that. But yeah, my honest opinions on relationships are, I'm not just gonna sit up here and say, "Oh, they're a scam" and whatever, blah blah blah. Like, so I'm just gonna say the real feelings and of how I feel. It's just something where I think like, if I was to get a girl, I would just not really care, and I'll get bored after a while. I get bored talking to women. Like, it's just like even when I speak to them at bars and clubs, it's just sexual. Like I've just came to a point where I'm just talking to them sexually. For the record, there was a married woman that I was speaking to in a bar yesterday. Sorry, not yeah, yeah. Well, yeah, yesterday, 2 days ago that night, and she she fucking had 4 kids, and guys, like, she was letting me grab her, you know, parts and stuff, but she's, you know, she went home with her little like friends. She's from America, Georgia, and yeah, she came down here. And to be honest with you, I just think it's just a load of fucking bullshit, man. Like, it gets boring. That's why you start cheating. And I would do that if I was in a relationship. I would cheat. And I would just see the relationship as meaning nothing. Anyways, like, I can sit up here and make all the videos, oh, marriage is a scam, relationships are a scam. But like, even if I was to get into a relationship, I would not even care. Now, marriage is a different thing. But even at that, I wouldn't give a shit. Because it's just like, I think it comes after a while, you just get bored. And that whole love thing it just zooms out of your eyes. And, you know, I'm young. And I'm not gonna say that, I'm not gonna say never say, yeah, I'm never gonna say never on this one. Nah. I think I learned a big thing there from what Shaka said there. Um, yeah, never say never. Because sometimes you might get in that wrong where you have a feeling of, I'm gonna get into a relationship or you're gonna get married. And then what? You know? So you have to be authentic, like, you know? But it's all dependent upon me. And I think with all I know, it's just, it comes to a point where I'm like, nah, this is just not what I'm gonna fucking do. And I don't like, I'll be honest with you guys, content wise, do I like making content? Not really. Like consistently? No. But hopping on here and there, yeah, it's awesome. There's not many people on YouTube who say the truth, especially about like women and stuff, man. Like, you want to be authentic, and they're always looking for something. And I could tell that there was a girl who liked me, and her, she started looking at my friend and talking to him like as if she liked him, and I started to realize women will just cheat within proximity. Like, all this shit. all this shit that I'm learning, all this stuff I'm learning, is just fucking true. And I have to accept it. Like, I can't get mad with all that I know now. Like, I'll be a fucking idiot to sit there and be like, well, I'm not an idiot, of course, but you would be an idiot if you were to go ahead and do that. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think anyone will even ridicule me because I'm so young and I'm just really trying to get my thoughts out there, my feelings, and the truth. Because, like, it's just how it is. It's just life. It's cooked with these women. Like, if you get into that cohabitation, and they'll lie and say shit like you done this or you done that, and then you'll get fucking done for some charge of domestic abuse or whatever violence. And it doesn't even have to be physical, it can just be mental, and then you're just cooked. It's around 8 in the morning, but I thought I'll just make that. I came back from the club, by the way, if you're wondering why I'm like this. I've been up since a little while. I slept and I came back from the club. I didn't even do anything at the club, guys. I was chilling. And I went to the bars. I was drinking. But I'm obviously a student, so I'm out here, guys. I'm literally always out here, going to the bars, the club, and basically just enjoying my young years. Like, so if you ever wonder like what the fuck I'm doing, it's basically that. Or I'm scrolling on TikTok, like doom scrolling my life away, playing fucking Overwatch, um, anime, manga, YouTube. I don't know if you guys are even fucking interested in that shit. Like, that's basically what I'm doing. So yeah, don't think like I'm some fucking like guru, bro. Sorry, is that the word? Guru? Like fucking warrior or some shit. Like, bro, I'm just a fucking normal 20-year-old like everyone else out here. And like, it's just a big thing, man. Like, I want the truth out on who I am. And my channel's not bad. I like it, it's low key. I appreciate you guys coming down here, all of you, absolutely all of you. And I know I said I'm going to be gone for a while, so see you. Remember to focus on yourselves. But yeah, yeah. With relationships, I don't know if I'll get into one, and I'm not gonna say never, whatever. But at least I can make this video and be truthful to myself. And I was just sitting down on my bed saying the same shit, and I was like, let me just talk. And I'm completely sobered up now. So, yeah. um, with marriage, I would say, for me, that is a big step to be like, to get into that. I would have to be like, probably intoxicated on methamphetamine and completely gone. Because marriage is just a scam. Like, come on, guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, even having kids, like, I even talk about, if you want to know more about my life, like, my sister had a kid. Her fucking boyfriend got put on child support for £366. My fucking, my dad got put on child support by 2 women. So, yeah, man, like, it's so cooked, man. Like, sometimes I wish I could turn camera on, but I'm like, it could actually damage my profession. So I'm like, I don't want to. But like, I would love just to turn cam on and interact with you guys at a good time and just have a good live stream. And it's just me being real and authentic, like not sitting there and just playing clips to you guys and saying lies or what maybe you guys I want to just hear me scream at these women, but whatever. I can't do that. I just don't have the, I just don't think it's the best thing. So I thought, I think, let me just go live. And even if you're getting into a relationship, like, you can't say you're capable of loving because you're going to sit there and get bored of her. And it's going to dry out. Things are going to get boring. You're going to have had sex multiple times. And I look at multiple women. Like, I would always be looking at women, even if I was married or in a relationship. I just can't. I can't be loyal. I can't be loyal. I can't. I literally could not be loyal. There's no shot. I would cheat, and I'm sure she would cheat instantly. I thought that girl when we were 13, and I asked her out, and then broke up with her. She took a picture of us on her Instagram. She kept it up for like 3 days. She took it down. I saw her again on Instagram, and she was wearing revealing clothes. You know the whole shebang, feet out. You know the whole shebang. But yeah, like I just think I would cheat because how can I be loyal when I know so much? And I would just wouldn't even care if I had a girlfriend. I would just think, oh, you're cheating on me. But I would rage if I caught her. Of course, I would absolutely fucking rage. But I would also be like, well, you fucking, this is what you got. This is what you deserve, Josh. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you don't know, my name is Josh. So, yeah, I don't know if I don't think I've ever said that shit. But my channel, I want it to be a bit more open and real. But yeah. Yeah, man, like, it's crazy, bro. And like, if you want to talk about like looks wise, like, I think my entire life, I, I wasn't the best looking when I was young, but I started to get a glow up, or what they call a glow up, some fucking shit. But it works for some women, like, don't get me wrong, like, these guys out here running game. I don't think, I made a video, right, called like Rizzing is Stupid. But like, I mean, at my age, I'm like, I don't really think it is. I think like you can do that if you want to go up and like rizz 100 girls. I think you should if you want to. Because why the fuck not? When I'm 20, but I wouldn't want to do 100. Like you would just get rejected. But like you would also like. It depends where you're at. If you're at a campus, like a college campus or a uni, you're gonna do quite well because the girls are like, they want to meet you guys, you know, even if you look somewhat alright, you'll find a girl. I don't think height matters or looks. Maybe in the approach, but like, yeah, go ahead. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and say I know everything because like I'm still learning. And that's why when I started my channel, the first thing I said is don't like follow me. Like, this is a learning channel. This is a place where we all come to learn, where we don't know, like there's some things which we know are concrete, but there's also things, there's things which we have to learn. So I've got a food delivery coming in and I'm more excited about that than anything. There was this married woman, right, that I told you guys about earlier. And there was another one who had one kid and she had a boyfriend. as I said, they're from America, Georgia, and she tried to take my cigarettes. As you can tell, I'm coughing because I smoke. Like not that much, guys. Only when I like odd here and there. But if you smoke a few, you will cough. If because I'm a new smoker. Like not. So I'm not a new smoker. I'm in like not an avid one. So my body has to get used to it, and like I stop, and then I do it. So it's like really weird. But yeah, just didn't like it. Like she tried. Well, she tried to take my cigarettes, and I told her no, you're not taking my cigarettes. Like, I said some shit like my dad told me never to let a woman take cigarettes off me. Like my dad, he has CPOD. I think so. He has problems with his lungs because he smokes. He's been smoking since he's 15. He's now 60, and he's had problems in this country with racism and shit. Like as I said, some people know I'm black and Asian. So one of my parents is black and the other one is Asian. My dad's Asian, my mum's black. Um, the women love it. I think I'm unique. I quite like, the way I look. Could get a better body though. Could be a more like macho warrior. I think like the skinny six pack has so much aura though. Like that's what I aspire to be. Like skinny with like this nice six pack, like Kenpachi in Bleach. He looks cool. Um, but yeah, this is my honest feelings about relationships, and they really do, and the real progress. Oh yeah, that's a slash in the title as well. So I didn't actually see that. I forgot I put that shit. So I guess you can get the real progress here. Um, but yeah, like there's not much to hide. Like the only thing I haven't shown on my channel is my face and my location. But like with time, I'm probably just gonna like lock in and just turn the cam on, bro. Because I get so bored of just fucking hiding. So weird. The only reason why I do it is because I'm stupid fucking profession. Because you get scared that your job's gonna find out. One facial, one background search, and you're cooked. And now they want to like take your fucking internship or your like job fucking shit or your placements. Bullshit. But I'm doing quite well for myself. I think I said in one of my things that I have a placement. So I'm a second year law student. So wait, I need to convert that. What do they have in America again? College years in order. So that is a sophomore. I'm a sophomore. What known as wise fool? What the fuck? Yeah, okay. Yeah, well I'm whatever the fuck that is. I'm doing alright, and I hope you guys are doing good as well. Like, just take care of yourselves, man, and be real with yourself. Don't lie, because it gets nowhere. Yo, why does my marriage and relationships video have 91 views? That's mad. Anyways, it's been 25 minutes. I normally lock these off like enough 25, 30 minutes. These lives are never that long. If you want to know what happened, by the way, if you're at the end of this stream, if you want to know what happened to all of my prior videos, you will never ever find those videos again, because those videos have been my hard drive fucking corrupted. Like that shit just died, bro. It died. Like no virus, no nothing. It just genuinely died. Like they can die out of nowhere. So all those videos they're all gone. And yeah, so if you saw my first ever YouTube video, well done to you if you were down on the Patreon. And all those Patreon videos are pretty much gone. I didn't want to upload them on YouTube because I thought, well, they were getting paid for, and I don't want to like be in, a dick, a dickhead to put them up on YouTube. Unless I can check in with Ryra and True Seeker to see if they would be like okay with that, if I could recover them. But yeah, that's really it. I'm gonna try my best just to keep on learning, and you should too. If get in the Discord, and because that's where I'll keep updates. So if you're not in the Discord, just click the link in the description and just all go on my channel. I'll put it in the description as well, and I'll also paste it in the chat. This is the link if you are watching this. Right, okay, it's in the chat as well. Right, you guys take care, and I wish you guys the best. I think once I lock in and get the new shit, if you know what I'm saying, wink wink, I'll be able to have more new people, and we can spread the word and better lives and shit. Alright, peace.